Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I have just taken Chase away from his mum, and as you can see, he's none too pleased about being walked on the lead, but I'm going to put him down with the boys and hopefully he doesn't escape and come back to his mum. He should be too big to be able to get through the fence. Should be. He's not really chasing the toddler, it just looks like it is. Yeah, so he's 2 months old now, so he needs to be removed from the girls, because otherwise he will try and get both his mum and all the other girls in that paddock pregnant, because that's just what little bucklings do. And they can be fertile from 2 months old. Unfortunately, Matthew's not got the greatest control over this goat. And this goat is not really appreciating the way Matthew is handling him. And I really do need to loosen his collar a little bit. Do not let him chase your brother. Oh no, the collar's loose enough. It's all good. Matthew, if he pulls on that too much, he could break his collar. And then he's loose. And then you have a problem on your hands and I'm cranky. Anyway. Matthew, don't do that. Back in that paddock. I told you, in that paddock. There's too many things for him to eat out here. So he is going to go down to that bottom paddock. Down to the bottom paddock. Sorry, a bit of dust in my throat or something. I don't know. But oh, just stood on Jonathan. Jonathan, come over here, buddy. Come and hold the gate. Hold this gate for me. No, this one. Oh, okay, yeah, bring that one over. At least that way, if Matthew does let go of it, he won't get into everything. Come on, bring it over. Oh, big Mr. Muscles. Wearing your Save the Eagle Be Wetlands t-shirt. I shouldn't really need to put the chain on, because this little goat won't be strong enough to really open the gate. But he's not happy being away from his mum. But we need to get him down into the bottom paddock. But Matthew's wanting to play with him for a little while. Not that the goat is really all that much appreciating the playing. Matthew, he's not happy. Be nice to the goat. The poor little boy's being kept away from his mummy. So I'm going to put him down in this bottom paddock with the boys. Of course, the problem's going to be trying to get him in there and not have the other boys come out of there. But at least then he won't be on his own and he won't be lonely. He'll have company. Because goats are a herding animal. They need to have company. So yes. Anyway, I'm going to pause this for a bit so that I can get him in the paddock. And I'll show you how he interacts with the other boys. Be back soon. Well, that's really interesting. So there's Chase, and that's his dad, Billy. And Chase is actually pretty much the same size as Goliath and Davy, who were like, oh, what's the month? What month are we in? November. They'll be 1 in January. So yes, their dad was a mini, an Australian mini, so they're not going to get much bigger than that. You can pat Davy if you want to. Davy's very friendly. Davy's wandered off now. Yeah, Billy kind of whacked Davy a bit, didn't he?
Look! Because Billy knows that he's a dad. Look!
Jason's trying to have a go at Davy. It's not going to work so well.
Billy, looking. Billy, they like each other.
It would appear that way.
Look.
Oh, maybe not so much.
Maybe Daddy wants some time alone for a bit. Look, Davy.
I think Davy just tried to bite him.
Look him. Look
Oh,
me.
Davy doesn't nip his bits off.
Look me. Good Billy. Good girl.
He's a boy. Billy's a boy. So's Davy and Goliath. All 4 of these goats are boys. They're Billy goats. And they've just got to work out what the dominance order is. So it'll just take them a little while to figure out who's the top goat.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy is definitely the top goat.
Billy. Yay. That's Davy, that's Billy, that's Chase, and that's Goliath. Hey, good one, Davy. Good one, Davy.
We don't want Davy to be picking on.
No, I like his job. Billy, can you move?
I wouldn't be sitting down there, boy. There are ants. Lots of them. Stand up. There's lots of big black ants down there. You definitely don't want to be sitting down. But they seem to be getting along okay at the moment.
One day Bouncy will come. Bouncy come?
I can't tell if they've got any water in there. Oh yes, they've got water. That's all good. So they've got water and they've got shelter and he's got company. Hopefully.
Water.
Yes. No, water's not over there. The water's over there in the green swimming pool. So yeah, he's got company, he's got water, he's got shelter. And everyone seems to be getting along okay.
And cat
No, they don't have cat food. But they do have food, don't they? They've got plenty of grass in here. A little bit too much lantana, which is a bit of a problem.
Is that tomato?
Who?
No.
Davy's getting a little bit too excited. Oh well, we're going to get going now. You have a great day. And hopefully this goes well and Dana doesn't come looking for her baby. Anyway, because that could be a problem. My fences aren't all in that greatest shape. It's not really good when a goat decides to challenge them.
Jonathan and me sleep in the same room.
Oh yes, they're in the same room now. Jonathan's now sleeping in a big boy's bed. And they're both very excited about it. Very excited.
Tonight will be the 3rd night, I think.
Yes. And as you can tell by the sun, it's still quite smoky around here. There's still quite a few bushfires around. But anyway, another month or so, and if I haven't managed to sell the bucklings, there'll be another buckling in here. But until then, we've got the 4 boys down here. I have got both Chase and Bouncy listed for sale. I probably really should sell Goliath as well, but yeah, not really sure about that one. He's so pretty. But Davy's by far got the nicer personality. Anyway, You have a great one. Any comments, questions or suggestions, leave them below, and have a great day. And hopefully I get a lot more milk from Dana tomorrow. Either that or her girl's going to drink it. In which case I'm just going to have to separate, put the kid up at night so that I can get some milk. Anyway, have a great one. Bless you.